Good morning, Wednesday. Welcome, y'all. We are here with a Wednesday live workout, an at-home workout, or this workout can be fine if you take it to the gym. So whether you're at home or in a gym, this is going to be a good leg day for you. Good morning, Beverly. Welcome. Here's what you're going to need for this workout. Grab a band. Hey there, Tiffany Edwards. All right, grab a band. We're going to be using this as part of our warm-up, and you will need a couple of kettlebells today. There she is. Good morning to you. Good morning, Beverly. So a band is part of your warm-up, and you will need a kettlebell. I've got two kettlebells on deck here. I'll be using my favorite 20-pounder, and I've got a 25-pounder weighting if we want to go a little bit heavier. Now, if you find yourself without a kettlebell at this point, if you've been still working out with us for a while and you don't have a kettlebell, it's time to get one, okay? But if you don't have one, you can always use a hand weight. Let me show you what that looks like. Grab a weight like this and you can hold it around the top. This will allow you to do your kettlebell swings. Good. And everything else that we'll be doing together. So either grab a medium heavy hand weight or grab a kettlebell. Good morning, Anita. Great to have you with us. All right, let's start with a quick warm up. Get those arms moving. Okay, I feel a little something in my shoulders from yesterday. Straight arms, little circles. Now go a little bit bigger. Good. Slowly warm up the body. It's been sleeping all night long. Reverse those circles. So, if you're like everybody else I know, you get a little stiff at night. That's okay. We're going to slowly warm up. Okay, take your arms and let's just shake and swing from side to side. Oh, that feels so good. Good, bring it all the way up. Deep breath up. And bring it into a plie. Good, plie squat all the way up. The other accessory you will need this morning is a chair. We might need it for balance. So go ahead and grab a kitchen chair or an accent chair. Deep breath up. Good, one more up. Now let your body weight hang to the floor. Here we go. Hinge those hips and come all the way to the floor. This helps open up your back. This is where my area is, right here in my lower back. Let your body weight hang and then walk it to the other side. One more time. Walk it from one side to the next. Excellent. And roll it all the way up. Big shoulder rolls. Good. So today we've got 6 parts to the workout. We've got a warm-up and a finisher, and we've got 4 little minis in the middle, okay? These will be supersets, so just 2 movements back to back. Here's how I want to start. Grab your band. If you've got one of these, great. If you don't have a band, no worries. You're going to do these exact same movements, but just using body weight only. Bring that band up to your mid-thigh, just above the knees. Here we go. I want you to start by just tapping from side to side. Here we go. Again, this is our warm-up, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. We're side to side tapping. Now I want you to take it back. Tap it back. Tap, tap. You don't have to go at my speed. You go at your speed. I'm trying to grab the beat of the music. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Now bring it up into a little side raise. Side, 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 side. Ooh! I immediately feel my glute medius. side, side. Get bigger. Side, side. Oh. All right. Are you feeling a little warm up happening? Good, that's the goal. Let's do some longer side squat walks. Ready? We're gonna go for 1 and then come back, and then 2 and come back. Here we go. 1 and back. Now 2. 1, 2. Bring it back. 1, 2. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay low. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Tiff. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, how we doing? You starting to feel that? Good stuff. Bring it into the center of your mat. Let's just do some banded warm-up squats. Here we go. Sit it back in that chair, bring it up. Now for my beginners, if you are not comfortable squatting, here's gonna be your modification. Grab that chair and sit it back in the chair completely and bring it back up, okay? So if you're telling me you can't do squats, I believe you. But I want you to sit it back into the chair and bring it all the way up, okay? Yes? Let's 2 pulse it. 1, 2. Good morning. 2. 2 pulse. 3. 3. We're almost there. 4. 4. 5. 5. Good. 6. 6. 2 pulse. 7. 7. We're almost warmed up. 8. 8. 2 more. 9. 9. Last one. And 10. 10. Bring it up. All right, y'all. Good morning, Tiffany Witsy. Yes. All right, go ahead and take the band off. You know what? Before you do that, let's go down to your mat. I want to do one more quick thing before we take it off. Let's do a couple of glute bridges to activate more of your lower half. All right, you're on your back, your knees are bent, hands are at the sides. Give me a nice little hip thrust. Good. Engaging your hips, your glutes, your hamstrings. Excellent. Now on this next one, I want you to hold at the top and shimmy your shoulders just a little bit closer so you can get that bigger range of motion. 2 more. Last one. And hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. All right, y'all, roll out of there and take that band off. Well, hey there, Odie. There's a kitty cat coming to welcome me. All right, you guys, we are good and warmed up. Let's go ahead and grab either a heavy to medium weight or a kettlebell, okay? We're gonna start with 2 moves. 2 of our favorites, kettlebell deadlifts and a kettlebell swing. Kettlebell swings first. You're just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Here we go, you're holding the weight at the top. I want you to swing it and pop those hips. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, get to 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's it, Beverly. 10, 5, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just a reminder, sometimes it feels like a squat. It's actually a hip hinge, okay? There is a difference. Second move is your deadlifts. So, your feet are shoulder width apart. Your arms are straight And you're just gonna slowly iron the front of your pants, come down to about right here, and bring it back up. So you're not going all the way to the bottom. Let's begin. 1, 2, this is your warm-up set. 3, every round, I'm gonna invite you to go heavier. 4, 5, I said invite. 6, I can't force you. 7, that's it. 8, 9, nice and slow and controlled. 10, get to 12. 11, last one, and 12. All right, set that kettlebell down. Those are your 2 moves that we're gonna rotate through. Swing and a deadlift. You've got 2 more sets. My little cat, Debbie, the little girl cat, she must not have been put up correctly last night, because that little stinker came to wake me up at 3:30 this morning. I know. All right, here's your invitation to go heavier, okay? Starting with a kettlebell swing. So I've been up since 3:30. Here we go, y'all. Hinge it, pop. 2 kettlebell swings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm coming up. 10 to about my eyeballs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, let's go right into our deadlifts, y'all. Now with this round, let's add in a 2 pulse, okay? Here we go, toes forward, back is flat. Let's begin. 1, 2, and up. 2, 2, 3. Your goal is 10 to 12. 4, stay close to your body. 5, with that weight. 6, 7, it is chilly out there this morning. 8, woke up to weather. 9, in the 50s. 10, last 2, Tiffany. 11, that's it, Edwards. And 12, good job, Witsy. And squeeze. Every time I come up to the top, I'm not doing a hip thrust at the top, but rather a nice finish to where your glutes are gonna feel that at the very top. All right, get ready for your 3rd and final set. Deep breath. All right, now on this last set of swings, let's take it to 20. Why not? Are you ready? Here we go, kettlebell swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, Nicole. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more. 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Starting to get a little sweat on my forehead. All right, get ready for those deadlifts, y'all. 2 pulse deadlifts. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 1, and up. 2, 2, 3, 3. You got it. 4, 12 to 15 on this last round. 5, 6, 7, halfway there. 8, After this, we are moving on. 9, 10, 11. Good job, Beverly. 12, 13, 14. One more. Come on, Tabby. And 15, 15, and up. All right, y'all. Come out of there. Catch your breath. Come up for air. We are finished with our warm-up bands and our first round of kettlebells. Here's what's coming up next. I know you guys are gonna love these. 2 favorites. We're gonna do a heel elevated squat. So I need you to pick out 2 little weights, something you're probably not gonna be using today. Let me grab mine. This is why I love these little fibers. So I'm gonna set these at the back of my mat so they're ready to go for me every round. We won't have to reset up if you keep them to one side, okay? Your heels are gonna go on that, and you're right here in a heels elevated squat. Are you ready? Let's try it out. Grab a light kettlebell or a medium heavy hand weight, and let's do these heels elevated goblet squat. Very much a quad emphasis. 1, 2, 3, 10 to 12, 4, 5, way to sit back in that squat, 6, 7, good job, Juanita, 8, come on, Joni, 9, 10, can you do 2 more? 11, and 12, yes. Now your second move is another favorite we get asked for a lot, which is calf raises. I'm gonna hold on to the edge of a chair here so that I can do my calf raises without losing my balance. Here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3, lift those heels up. 4, 5, now if you don't need any support, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. Hold up, hold those heels off the ground and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and get out of there. All right, those are your 2. You've got heels up squats, you've got calf raises. Let's repeat, okay? I'm trying to decide, what do I want for my next goblet? I'm sticking with that 20. Here we go. Second set of your elevated heel goblet squat. If you've got plates at home, this is a great chance to use those plates. I just don't have any barbells here at my house. If you're at the gym, 3, 4, use those plates. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, Emily. 9, Tamara. 10, 11, one more, and 12. Okay. Calf raises. I'm gonna grab 2 weights on this one. Any 2 weights in your hands. All the way up, all the way down. Here we go, calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hold it up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, get out of there. Tell you what, y'all, it's getting warm in here. I'm gonna crack a window. Isn't that crazy to say? I've got a curtain here, I've got a window, and thanks to my recent repairs, these windows now go up and down again. Let's verify that. Yep. Oh, that feels wonderful. A little cool air coming in the window. Let's do your third and final set. Here we go. Go a little tiny bit heavier on this last round. Are you ready? Let's do it. 10 to 12. 1, 2, engage that core. 3, before you go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Good stuff. All right, calf raises. Make these as difficult as you want to. One weight or two. Here we go, 10 plus 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, keep going, Anita. 7, 8, you don't have to use heavy weights. 9, you can. 10, up on your toes. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, get out of there. Go ahead and clear your weights. Make sure your mat is clear. We are moving on to the next setup, you guys. Here's your next two moves. We're gonna do a kettlebell or a hand weight, single leg deadlift, okay? So you're balancing on one leg, keeping the power in this glute hamstring connector. Second move is a figure 8. So that's gonna take us wider, and we're gonna hit this inner thigh, quad, glute by passing through a kettlebell between your legs, okay? So grab that first weight for your deadlifts. If you need a little bit of support, grab a chair, you guys. Here we go. Hold on to that chair. Let's begin our first set. 1, 2. The reason I talk about the chair. 3, and not being afraid to get support. 4 is the last thing I want. 5 is for somebody to tip over. 6. So 7, be smart. 8, 9, one more on this leg, and 10. All right, switch it to the other side. Here we go. 10 on this leg, single leg deads. 1, 2, good, feel that stretch. 3, 4, good job, Witsy. 5, come on, Nicole. 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Awesome. All right, for your next, come into a wider stance. Make sure your hands are dry so you don't lose that kettlebell, and send it through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, front to back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, Emily, 2, Breathe. Breathe. Let's just do a quick sweat check-in. I just want to verify. This is real sweat. There's no makeup team spritzing. Real sweat, hard earned, y'all. All right, second set is your kettlebell deadlifts, with or without balance support. You ready? Here we go. And 10 on each leg. 1, 2, 3. Stay close to your body. 4. You should be able to feel that connection in your glute. 5, 6, 7. You might notice I'm not going all the way to the ground. 8, because I'm keeping 9, 10. I'm keeping that work right here. Sometimes the farther down you go, you lose kind of sight of it. It becomes a stretch, right? So keep it right there in the middle. Here we go, second leg. 1, 2, whoa, 3, come on, balance. 4, more than likely, this is your wonky leg. 5, it needs a minute to wake up. 6, 7, 8, just FYI, I'm using my 25-pound kettlebell. 9, are you going heavy? 10, are you going heavy on that one? No, you're not. All right, here we go. Figure 8. 1, 2, the hardest part. 3 is that this handle is bigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh man. Good stuff. Absolutely. So a 20 Tiff is a great size. You can do a lot with the 20. Squats, perfect. But when you need something a little bit heavier, I'm telling you, a great warm-up is a 20. Move on to your 25. Rarely am I picking up the 30 and the 40, but I have them. All right, here we go. Third and final set. Third and final set of these single leg deads. Let's do it. 1, 2, 8 to 10 each leg. 3, 4, I remember during COVID. 5, you couldn't get kettlebells. 6, so when some of them showed up. 7, at Academy Sports. 8, I went and bought all of them. 9, and then I resold them. 10, to all of you guys. Good morning, Q. Grab a kettlebell. Or if we found an exercise bike, we would text the other person and say, 3, get out here to yard sale in Murfreesboro. 4, good. 5, 6, ooh, 7, 8, 2 more, and then we move on to figure 8s. 9, oh wow, and 10, yes. All right, make sure your hands are dry. You ready? Here we go, last set, best set of these figure 8s coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, wait way to get low. 9, get wider if you need to. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Definitely feeling it in my cheeks, in my hips, my quads, and my hamstrings. All right, y'all, we just finished our 4th segment. Moving on to your 5th segment. Here's what we've got. Split squats. This is a great alternative for lunges. I hear some of you guys saying, I don't like leg day anymore. Too many lunges. So you're just gonna skip a leg day because of one move. So don't do that, okay? If there's something on there you can't do because of your body or your injuries, hang in there. We'll give you some alternatives. So here's the split squat we're gonna do today. Not elevated, the first round. Just want you to come together with 2 feet, step it back, and here's your split squat. 1, 2, 3, this is an alternative. 4, 5 to those lunges. 6, 7, if you really cannot do them. 8, 9, and 10. Switch it to the other leg. Here we go, 1 foot out, 1 foot back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders back. 5, 6, I feel it in that glute. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, this third one is gonna be power, glutes, quad, and you're throwing it over your head with an explosion, okay? Here we go. Tap it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did it. We did it. First round, split squat and an explosion. If you want to, you certainly can elevate that back leg, but it's not necessary. If you have a reason why, I get it. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready for that second set. 1 foot out, 1 foot back on the antique chair. Hopefully you can hold me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8. Switch it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Bring it into center. Here we go, Q. Let's go for those explosions. You got this, Barbara. 1, 2. That's it, Patty. 3. Keep pushing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. Let your body weight hang to the floor. Oh. It's feeling very much like a leg day boot camp today. All right, let's do 1 more set and then let's move into our finishing moves. Well, let's do it, y'all. Split squat, You get a choice here, with or without a foot elevation, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Switch it to the other side. 8 to 10 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Last one is the explosion. Here we go. 10 to the top. You got this, Carol. 1, 2. That's it, Faye Kennedy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, Anna. And 10. Goodness gracious. All right, y'all. You're doing an incredible job. What I want to do with the last maybe 5 to 8 minutes I've got with you guys is get some hip mobility in and work on the kickback, a donkey, a fire, and a hip extension. I love those moves in sequence. You know the deal. You know the deal. All right, let me see.
Amazon Zero is the first thing that made sense for my life and didn't demand I become someone I'm not. Zero social. If you only list your vacation
Really?
on Airbnb,
All I got are ads this morning. Skip. All right. Here we go. Here's your finisher, you guys. Flip that chair around. This is going to be your balance support for these kickbacks, okay? Go ahead and flatten your back and give me 10 leg raises. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 4, 5. Flatten your back. 6, 7. Pull your waist in. 8, 9, 10. Good. Hold it up high. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bend that knee. Here we go. 1, 2. You can make this harder. 3. By adding a weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My foot is flat. 9, 10. Hold it up. Hold it. Hold it. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. All right. Stretch. Next up, we've got the fire hydrant. You ready? Hold that chair for balance. Come to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your belly button. 7, 8 is pointed to the ground. 9, 10. All right, quick break. Come up into a fire hydrant pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Last one. This is the slow-mo extensions. Ready? Come up and slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6. Slow-mo extensions. 7. Finish strong. 8, 9, and 10. Oh. All right. Now, probably your base leg is feeling that Great job, ladies. But we still have to do the other side. So move your chair around. You ready? Hold on to something. This is okay when you're kicking back like this. I really want you down here and your leg here, okay? That's gonna give you the most amount of back engagement. Right here where the glute meets the lower back. Keeping your back healthy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, get flatter. 4, 5, they taught us that. 6 in bar class. 7, 8, 9, 10. But as long as you're feeling it, hold right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go for the donkey kick. Here we go, bend your knee, 90 degrees. Come on, Marculia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Amber. 5, 6, 7. Looking strong, Tanya. 8, 9, 10. Hold it right here. Flatten that foot. Some of you were pointing. I want you to flex that toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up for a second. Stretch. Let's get in the fire hydrant. That was the donkey kick. Come to 90. 1, 2, 3. These work great. 4 with bands. 5 or weights. 6 or body weight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got one more. One more and you can stretch, okay? One more. Hang in there. Wah, wah. Here we go. Ready? Slow motion extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. All right. Use that chair for your stretching if needed. You're gonna cross one leg over the top, push that knee down, and open up, you guys. Keep going. Keep going. So, you've got a crossover, sit back. Oh, come straight up. Grab that toe and stretch out your quads. Yes. Switch to the other side. If you've made it this far, yes, you made it this far. I love it when you guys say good morning at the beginning and thank you at the end. One, it's polite. But secondly, that lets me know you stayed for the duration. Awesome job, Anita Arlene. Good. All right, you guys, shake out those arms. Good. Give me a little crisscross arm. Now both arms in the same direction. Swing. This is helping your trunk rotation and back flexibility. Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one? Where they're letting their arms swing? I don't know if I can do that one. That's gonna take some practice. Bring one arm in front. Switch to the other side. Great job, Beverly. And to all my replay folks, as often as you replay, I'd love to see your name pop up in the comments. That lets me know who I need to cheer on and hold accountable, okay? Great job, Tracy Turner. Tracy Turner's back this month. Actually, let me give you a quick shout out to some folks. To some of my sponsors, supporters, subscribers. This is your reminder to get subscribed for the next month. Shout out to Carol Cobb, to Larkulia, Monica in Brooklyn, Tracy Turner, Nicole, Melanie, Faye, Robin, Emily, Tamara, Pamela, Nicole, Robin, Patty, again, all of you guys. Beverly, thank you so much for Juanita's in there for your sponsorship. All right, y'all, last stretch. Oh, one more. Oh. If you've got a foam roller, today is a great day to use it. So grab your foam roller, grab a cup of coffee. Thank you, Tiffany Witsy. Have a great day, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, okay?